We are going to jump down to the end of our recipes, and we are going to have vegan Feta presentation. What it is, Feta is a unique type of a food, and lots of people that eat it, they love it. And when they become vegans, they don't know what to do. Well, there's one young lady here with us today who has kindly agreed to present this dish to us. She's very young, first time presenter, but she's a fourth-generation vegetarian, vegan. And this young lady is my granddaughter.
So here I forgot to mention is that I'm actually her favorite granddaughter.
Oh, no. Yes.
So everybody's been saying that their dishes have been really easy, but I think mine's probably the easiest one so far. What you have is basically you have 8 ounces of extra firm tofu, which is about 2/3 of this package, so about that much. And you have 5 other ingredients. So you have olive oil, lemon juice, mellow white miso, or oregano, and salt. So what you do is you put all of those small ingredients kind of thing, you put it into a small bowl like this. And just basically put it all in there. Lastly, we put in our miso. So what miso is, it's made out of soybeans, and there's many different types of it. So the type that I'm using today is mellow white miso, which is also known as sweet miso or shiro miso. It's milder than other darker types of miso, and it's also lower in salt. I'm just going to put that in here. So what you want to do is you take a fork or something similar, and you just kind of mix it all together so that it's all smooth. So just make sure that there's no chunks of miso anymore, because that's the thing that sticks together a lot. Keep mixing it. So my family, before we became vegan, we used to eat a lot of feta cheese. So we had it almost every day probably if I could help it. And then we became vegan, we stopped buying it, and we kept looking for different alternatives. So I kept looking, my mom was helping me one day, and we figured out that this recipe was really good, and we liked it a lot. So I made it one day, and my family ate the whole thing. I was really surprised.
And the family bugs her about it every day. Make more, make more.
So I just mix it a bit more. So some chunks in there.
Good exercise.
Take some more of it. So a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. So you get that much, and there's no really big chunks. It's kind of smooth now. So then what you do is you pour it into a bowl with your tofu in it. And I pre-crumbled the tofu, but that's a pretty easy step, so I'll be able to show you. And you just pour that in. Shake it all in. And what you do is you'll take like a spatula or a spoon or something like that, and you just mix it all together. Make sure that the marinade kind of goes over. You cover all the tofu with it. Just fold it over a bit. And then what you're going to do is when you're done stirring it all together, so you basically leave it at room temperature for 1 hour for it to all kind of soak in and all the juices can be absorbed into the tofu. And then if you're not going to use it right away, you would put it in the fridge. And I think it can stay in the fridge for about a week, possibly more, but I think it's about a week is safe to say. And that's basically it.
Where do you get the miso?
I think we got the miso Portino's? No, not Portino's. At the health food store we got the miso.
And then when your family wants to eat, that's how you serve it?
We put it like this for you today. but we put it on potatoes. And so I think we're going to mix them with the salad today.
We're going to put it in the salad.
And we used to eat feta with everything, and now we eat the vegan feta with everything. So whatever you want to do with it, it'll be great.
It's nice on toast as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're a keeper.
Very
Tradition.
nice. Why we put Nicole forward is because she has to be elsewhere at certain times, so we'll give her a chance to keep her routine and keep her appointments as well today. So next one